Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Nazi Zombies in Depth. I'm your host Drift0r, and today we're going to be going over these spray assault rifles. That's going to be the Famas, Galil, Commando, and AUG. I hope you're all ready for a fun zombie killing time, because here we go. First up today, we're going to be talking about the Famas, which is, in my opinion, the weakest assault rifle in the bunch. It does 100 to 70 damage over range, and you have 4x hit multipliers on the head and neck. A 30-round magazine. It shoots at 937.5 RPM and reloads in just under 2 seconds. You have 150 reserve ammo. This weapon does the lowest damage and the lowest damage per second of any assault rifle in its class of spray guns. When you upgrade it, the damage goes up to 150 to 100. Your headshot multiplier goes up to 5. You get a 45 round magazine, or basically extended mags, and you get a nice little dot sight on it. Your total ammo reserve goes up to 225, and none of the other statistics change. It may seem like a great upgrade, but at doing 150 to 100 damage, that's actually the same damage that the other assault rifles start at, and it shoots a little bit faster. The extended mag's kind of nice, but it's still not that amazing. Definitely not worth the money to upgrade. Now let's talk about the Commando. The Commando does 150 to 100 damage over range. You have 4x multipliers on the head and neck. It shoots at 750 RPM, which is average for that class of assault rifle. You have a 30-round magazine, and it reloads pretty quickly at 1.55 seconds. This is a very, very average assault rifle. Doesn't stand out much, but I do like the sights. The sights give me this great feel, and I feel like I can get a lot of headshots with it, although I believe that's mostly in my mind. When you upgrade it, it turns into the Predator, which does 210 to 150 damage, which is, pretty good damage. Your head multipliers go up to 5 on the head and 5 on the neck. You get a 40-round magazine, and you get dual mags, so every other reload is incredibly fast. That's a very good thing. Your ammunition supply jumps up to 360, and your RPM and other things stay the same. This is a pretty good upgrade. Still feels good with the headshots, reloads very fast, and does pretty good damage. Now let's talk about the Galil, which is more of an assault rifle that I kind of like. It does 150 to 100 damage, shoots at 750 RPM. You have 4x multipliers on the head and neck, but its reload is a little bit slower than the rest at 2.2 seconds. Magazine size at 35, which is nice. That little 5 extra bullets comes in handy more than you would think, and your total ammunition supply is very large at 315. This is a gun that I happen to like. I like the iron sights, feel good with the headshots and all that other sort of stuff. When you upgrade it, it turns into the Lamentation, which does 220 to 150 damage, still shoots at 750 RPM. You'll notice that does 10 more damage than the Commando. That's not very significant. Makes its DPS just a wee bit higher. Your head multipliers are now 5 and 5 on the neck. Your magazine stays constant at 35, and your reload stays constant at 35. That doesn't change. Your ammunition supply jumps up to 490, which is the largest of the assault rifles. That's a very good thing. This is a good weapon for ammunition supply and controlled burst, but the reload is a tad slow. Last but not least, I want to talk about my personal favorite assault rifle, the AUG. The AUG does 140 to 90 damage, and it shoots at 937.5 RPM, which gives it the highest damage per second of non-upgraded assault rifles. You have 4x multipliers on the head and neck. Your magazine size is 30. Your reload time is 1.9 seconds, which is pretty average, and your total ammunition supply is 270, which is pretty average. The reason I like this weapon is because it upgrades into an awesome weapon. When you upgrade it, it turns into the AUGsome. It does 200 to 140 damage over range, which isn't that great, but it still retains the very high fire rate of 937.5 rounds per minute, which makes this the very highest damage per second assault rifle in Nazi Zombies. Your headshot and neck shot multipliers are now 5 and 5. Magazine and reload stay exactly the same and very average. Your ammunition supply goes up, but I really, really like the iron sights. I find it very, very easy to get headshots with these. It does a lot of damage, and it comes with an undermount shotgun. The undermount shotgun is somewhere in between a regular and upgraded shotgun, and I can drop zombies pretty well. I'll go into a little bit more depth on that shotgun if you go back and watch the shotgun episode, but it's like having 3 guns, and I really happen to like this weapon. Well, that's it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please be sure to tell Mr. Squarewave thank you. Go to his channel and tell him thank you for filming all of this for me. If you want to hang around for the submachine guns, just subscribe, click that little yellow thing floating around, and the submachine gun episode will be coming up in a couple of days.